AITA for refusing to have anything to do with my cheating dad or the baby he made while cheating? Last year, my mom found out my dad was cheating on her with his friend's sister, and the friend's sister was pregnant with my dad's baby. I, 20M, was in college and found out about it after my mom had kicked him out and filed for divorce. My dad has not accepted the end of his marriage to mom, and even now that the divorce is final, he's still trying to convince mom to take him back. Between finding out and hearing from both of my parents, I knew I was done with my dad after that. I told him he was disgusting and he needed to not contact me. I blocked his number and carried on with my life without him. Even when I heard the baby was born, I didn't have a change of heart. This didn't change when I was told dad had custody of the baby, either, and the baby's mom was out of the equation. A big part of this was because my dad was trying to harass my mom into taking him back, and he even showed up with the baby to her job and her house and tried to say that we could all be a family again, only with an extra kid. I hated dad for doing that to her, and she was stressed. My dad never did social media before, so I didn't have him blocked, but a few weeks ago, I did block his new account when he reached out to ask me to have a relationship with him and the baby. I replied with fuck off before blocking. But then he suddenly had 2 more accounts, and on the last one, he was like, please, I love you and we're still family, blah blah blah. He said we needed each other, and it didn't look like mom would take him back. I told him he didn't deserve it, and why would she want to raise his kid with someone else, and why would I want to know his kid with someone else? I told him he needs to accept that he lost me and there's no changing that, because to do that, he would need to go back and not cheat. Then I blocked the final account. That was meant to be the end of it, but my uncle, dad's brother, decided to speak in defense of dad, and he told me dad was a bad husband but a good dad, and it should count more for me. And he told me whether I like it or not, I have a little, sister and need to think about being in her life. He asked me to consider what would happen if I got the call tomorrow that dad had died. I told him I'd carry on living my life and would refuse to be a part of that. Which pissed him off, and he told me I'm being over harsh about it. I think he's defending my dad too much, and I told him. He said dad cheated, but he didn't physically harm anyone. I pointed out that he could have caught anything while cheating. And he did go and make a baby with someone else. My uncle said the baby is a good reason to work on letting it go because she needs more family. I told my uncle to drop it because I never want either my dad or the baby in my life. He told me I was old enough to be more mature and less of an asshole to the innocent and at an age where I should stay out of my parents' relationship. AITA?